Brandon, how you doing, man? How's summer league been for you? And what's this experience been like this summer?
I mean, first, man, I just gotta give glory to Jesus, man, to be able to be out here and playing, man. And it's been good, man. It's been good. Just to be able to basically go back to the foundation, man. Go back to the foundation of because I never played in Vegas Summer League. I came in the lockout year 2011, and that was in Orlando. And I didn't get a chance to play in that because there was no summer league that year.
Right.
And then the next year I played in Orlando, but I never got a chance to play in Vegas. So it's been good. The Nets have been amazing. Super thankful for them for letting me come out and show that I'm healthy, show that I can play long minutes, and, you know, be somewhat productive and continue to play this game. But like I said, it's been good being around a lot of young guys. And my goal when I came here, for one, was to show that I was healthy, but two, to show that that I can lead a group of young guys and mentor. And no matter how I played, I wanted to make sure that I gave them some wisdom, you know, before Summer League was over.
Hey, what's up, Brandon? I just wanted to get your opinion. You talked about mentoring young guys and everything. So how was that role for you? And then what do you think is like your biggest gain from doing this, especially with this Nets team throughout this whole type of stint?
I mean, I think it's been good. I mean, like I said, you gotta have kids that want to be receptive too. Like, you know, coming in from college, you got a lot of guys that were the man on their team, that did great things growing up. So it's not easy a lot of times where you want to lead guys because they got to be receptive to your leadership. So that was a great experience. And then for me, it's just continuing to work on what I've been working on. You know, with getting injured, I think that's one of the biggest things that's grown in me is leadership, because, you know, I rely so heavily on my skill set. I can get to the basket whenever I felt like it. I can do this, I can do that. When you get hurt, you got to work on something. So I think, you know, when someone gets hurt or goes through an injury, if all you're doing is rehab, then you're missing the point. So I think for me, it's been good to have a situation where I can come in and not do it forcing it, but being organic with, like I said, giving wisdom. Basketball is a great game. And I've been in the league, you know, been fortunate enough to be around for a long time. And it's our duty as players to push the game forward. So I got to give freely what was given to me. And a lot of times what wasn't given to me, I see guys doing the same things that I used to do. So I gotta share wisdom. That's just who I am.
You know, Brandon, kind of following up on that, you know, those mentorship roles with young players are generally on teams that are trying to rebuild, right? They're not on teams that are necessarily competing for something, because those teams that generally have more vets on their teams already. So are you looking for a situation where you're trying to join a team that's like in a rebuilding phase, or are you trying to jump in somewhere and start competing for something bigger?
Hey, Christian, man, I'll do whatever, man. I'm at a point in my career where like I said, I just want to serve. If a team brings me in and they want me to bring water, tie guy shoe, whatever it is, man. Like I said, I'm a humble guy, man, and I understand the importance of roles, right? Whether it's a rebuilding team, whether it's a championship team, no team can succeed with just your head and your eyes and your ears. You need your toes, you need your fingers, you need every single piece to contribute. So for me, if I get a chance to go to a rebuilding team that needs a veteran leader, like I said, that and wants to build up the young guys, then I'll do that. And like I said, I'll be there to support in any way that I can. And if I go to a team like the Nets that gave me an opportunity to come out here and play, I'm gonna lead and lead in what capacity they allow me to lead in. Because they may have leaders, they may have guys that can connect. But like I said, at the end of the day, you can always give energy from the bench. You can always, like I said, you got three of the top dogs that have ever played in the game on the Nets. So they need guys that's always even keeled, no matter up or down, because they're gonna have their fluctuations. So you got to have a support group that's gonna always be the same, and that's who I can be for the Nets. So like I said, whatever else they need me to be, man, I'm just, like I said, just thankful to be in the room. That's it.
If I could follow up one more with you, you know, it's been widely reported about your injuries and how kind of your career's been tapered up. How do you, you know what I'm saying? How do you look back on what it took to get out on the other end of those injuries? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys don't get to the other side.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you, man. It was a lot of prayer, man. I couldn't have did it on my own. I've had people look at me and say, "Well, why are you still playing?" Because they think it's a money thing, and for me, is when you have a vision on, you know, what God's gave you. You know, without vision, we cast off restraint. So I've had a vision on what I want to do with my career, and I got to keep striking the ground, man. I can't give up. I got too many people that pour it into me for me to just stop. I got too many people that look to me, even the people that I don't even know that are looking to me. So it's took a lot of prayer, a lot of spiritual guidance. Like I said, I couldn't have did it on my own. But like I said, it's been a good experience, because like I said, it's worthwhile, man. It's been worthwhile to be able to come out here, play with a bunch of young boys that's running 100 miles an hour, you know, and to be able to say, you know, God helped me do that is amazing, man. So like I said, I'm just not a quitter. I never have been. Even with summer league, man, I got COVID right before I came out here, middle of July. I was in my bed for 10 days, lost 12 pounds. And the Nets were like, we still need you to come out. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I had literally no preparation. What I was doing for the last 3 months went down the drain because I was in the bed for 12 days. But like I said, I just, you know, no matter what obstacle I come against, I'm just going to keep fighting, man. And like I said, I hope that that someday or whenever that may be, that I can provide that to a team where I, like I said, just fight for the guys and be there to serve them.
And I know I said I had one more, but now I got
all good,
more.
man. Keep going. I'm here for you, man.
Yeah, appreciate you. You know, what do you do from here? What do the next 3 to 5 days look like for Brandon Knight?
I mean, just continue to, take a little bit of time off, but really, honestly, man, I'm gonna break down this film that I seen, you know, and like I said, I know it's summer league, but I'm always trying to get better. Whether it's summer league, like whatever league it is, it's time to get better. So I'm gonna break down this film. I already know some things that I got to work on, that I see. So I'm the next, you know, day, probably tonight, I'm gonna break down this film and then get right in the lab and start working and see what happens, man. Keep praying. At the end of the day is, I've done what I can do, and you know, I got to let the chips fall where they fall, and just have faith in it, man. Have faith in your work. Like I said, the only thing I could do is not quit. So a lot of people wouldn't have come and played summer league in my position, but I had nothing to hide, and like I said, anytime I get a chance to play is a blessing, man. Trust me. When you've been out the game and you can't walk, you can't move, you can't do this, you can't do that. Anytime I got a chance to play, Nets gave me an opportunity, it's a blessing. So I just keep doing what I've been doing, man. That's it.